Welcome to another one of Wally's Weekend Drives. Man, I'll tell you what, if you're going for a weekend drive, can't think of much better than right here than this 2025 Mazda CX-70 right here. The plug-in hybrid version, it's going to give you about 22 miles right off the jump of electric. Then it's going to go ahead and kick over to gas. And when it kicks over to gas, you're going to have about 323 horse and about 369 foot-pounds of torque, so you can tow a trailer up to 3,500 pounds. That's good. And seats 5. Again, it's got a huge area behind the second row seats. I'm thinking there ought to be a third row in here. You'll see when we get around to the back. But one thing's for certain, this thing is a good looker. If you look right here, Soul Red Crystal Metallic here is the color. And everywhere I've gone, everybody has commented on the color and what a great color it is. And I'll tell you what, frankly, I have to agree with it right there. If you look at it along the side here, what you're going to see, Grady, right here, 21-inch alloy wheels that really look nice. And if you look how they did the trim here around the fenders, perfectly radiused around there. We do have the air curtain in the front where air comes in the side right here and kind of creates that high pressure area around the tires, giving you a little bit better mileage. Again, this is a plug-in hybrid. Frankly, I'm really not a fan of plug-in hybrids. Why, except for if you're in a small town maybe, 22 miles isn't really enough to make a difference for me. Regular hybrid, no problem. Plug-in hybrid, not so much. Also, since we're talking about low lights for the CX-70 right here, Mazda, what are you thinking with this operating system? This operating system has to be 5 or 10 years old. I never was able to pair my phone with it for Bluetooth. Tried the whole time. In fact, tried on the way down again. Still can't get it done. So I'm not quite sure what you got going on, Mazda, but put a little bit of money into that operating system. It'll pay dividends for sure. Now, looking inside, beyond the operating system, you're going to see great Napa leather in here, perfectly comfortable. The car is a great car, other than the operating system right here. But you got the tilt telescopic smart steering wheel right there with controls. That's great. 8-way power adjustable heated and ventilated front seats. And like I said, it is seating for 5, so 3 in the front, or 3 in the back rather, 2 in the front. That's pretty good. You do have a 12-point-inch, actually 2 of them, 12.3-inch screens here. One is the dash, your instrumentation for the driver. The second is your infotainment system right there. That isn't touchscreen, so that's kind of a problem too when you go to look at it. Controls down in the center, a little bit hard to figure out, and frankly, maybe that's the reason I can't get it to pair with my Bluetooth. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and look to the back here. First thing that we're going to notice when you look in there, a couple vents back there, very important. Summer is coming. Actually, 4-zone climate control. You got your own zones back here and heated seats. I'm really liking that. And if you look up, you've got a great panoramic, moonroof that opens up. Now Mazda, again, fortunately these racks up here you can see are removable with the key. These things make a horrendous wind noise going down the road. You pretty much think that you've got one of the side windows open. So know that when you get this, if it does come with the roof rails, you can remove them on there and all that wind noise will go away too. Now, moving back a little bit further, this is where your gas goes right here. Now, another prime example of that operating system, I hit the open button for that. It took 8 seconds for this thing to actuate and to open it up. So I think that's a little bit, I got to call it out. Sorry, Mazda, but it is what it is. Now, walking around here to the back, when we open it up, that's what I'm saying. Total amount of room back here, man. You got a ton of room back here, so plenty of room for cargo area. If you also look back here, you're going to see a couple things, Grady. We've got 115 volt, basically your house plug-in right here, and 12 volt. And if you look over here on this side, you're going to see the same 115 volt, and this is how you turn it on and turn it off right here. And then if you look right here, simple push of a button, the seats go down, and literally you could throw a mattress in here and go camping for sure. That's one of the good things about it. If you look in here, it is plug-in hybrid. That means this is all battery, no spare tire here for sure. So again, this is going to be kind of like a call for a specialty vehicle on you, whether you not you want the plug-in hybrid. Like I said, I'm a hybrid guy. I'm not so much a plug-in hybrid guy. That doesn't fit my mileage needs for sure. But if you're thinking it might be the case, this CX-70 right here can be viewed at all your Mazda dealers here in town. We couldn't find one that wanted to play with us here, so that's why we're in the parking lot. But for $59,420, you too can go through the aggravation of owning this Mazda.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by G2G Productions.